and I'm going to start to take you through the new meal pack builder. Okay, I am trusting that everyone can see my screen now. Looks like you can. Where I'm actually going to start, so for those of you who are familiar with Cookaborough, this is obviously the cook side or the business side. I'm actually just going to switch over and I'm going to start on a menu. This is a menu that I've built, and I'm going to just go through the different types of meal packs that you can have on your menu. So, as per previously, there's what we call fixed meal packs. Fixed meal pack is when you, as the business, telling your customer exactly what is in a meal pack. So there's no choice, but what it is, it's typically a bundle of meals. So this first one here, family favorite meals, I'll click into that. And you'll see here that this is a meal pack that comes with all of the items that are listed in here. So, you know, nothing too complicated about that. And I'll show you how we build one of those shortly. But the idea here is it might be 10 meals that might otherwise cost, or 5 meals that might, you know, typically cost $100. You might be saying, hey, buy these 5 meals in this meal pack or in this bundle, and you're charging your customers $90. So that is no different to what we've been doing previously with a fixed meal pack. Similarly, you've got a back to school pack here, same thing, where it's 4 items that go into the pack. The benefit there is that you're getting your customer to put a high price item into their basket, and the benefit for the customer is that you're probably going to be giving them a little bit of a discount on the cost of those items if they were to purchase them individually. Then what we've got is what we call a custom pack. So you'll see here 5 meals for 2. How this differs from a fixed pack is you're actually giving your customers the choice. So what you'll see here is in this pack, it's 5 meals for 2. You can see it's got 0, 5, and you're asking your customers to choose 5 items to put to their basket. So I think there's 10 meals here, and they could choose 5 of one of each of 5 different meals. They could choose 3 of one, 2 of another, 4 of one, 1 of another, any combination they want until they get to the 5 meals. So again, that's what we are accustomed to seeing with a custom meal pack, where you're giving your customer the choice. Now, and then here's another one, which is same thing again. This time it's 10 meals for 2. So these are all, as you'll notice here, these are all, and I'll spend a little bit more time on this when we're looking at how to build a meal pack. You'll notice here that these are all the smalls. So it's the small lasagna, serves 2. It's the chicken and leek pie, it serves 2. So when you're building your meal pack, you want to be very careful that you're choosing and adding the right meals to it. For example, I wouldn't want to be putting in a family-sized lamb korma pie into my meal pack that is 10 meals for 2. So it does need some attention to detail, which we'll go through shortly. Then one of the new components of a meal pack is what we're calling sections. So rather than, if we just go back to this family meal pack here, rather than just having a long list of items, because what you'll see here is we've got a couple of soups, we had a couple of mains, and then down here we've got a couple of desserts, and then we've got I guess you call it a condiment. So rather than just sort of having a long list of items in a meal pack, you're now actually able to organize them into sections. So when I click on family favorites, you'll see here that this is essentially the same meal pack as the family favorite meals. I've just organized it better and presenting it in an easier way for your customers to get a sense for what they're getting. So in this case, it's a fixed meal pack. The customer's getting soups. There's 2 of them. They're getting 2 mains, and they're getting 2 desserts, and they're also getting some spinach and almond pesto. So this is just a nicer way to organize and visually present your fixed meal pack. And then similarly here, we've got a custom meal pack, again, using the section. So in this instance, what we're saying is there's a section of soups, and we're telling the customers that they can choose 2 of these 4 options here. So again, they could choose 2 of one or 1 of 2 different options. Likewise, with mains, we're giving them 4 choices. We're asking them to select 2 of the mains to build their pack. And then in desserts, we've got a selection of desserts. And again, we're asking them to choose 2 items. So again, just a better way to present your meal packs. And the point here is, and you'll see this when we look at the customer side, the cost to you or the cost to your customer of soups versus mains versus desserts is going to be different. So not only does it help you organise a meal pack by, I guess, the types of items, soups, mains and desserts, it's also going to help you with the pricing and determining what to charge your customers for that meal pack. So that is, and I think let's have a look at Baby, It's Cold Outside. That is, yeah, similar again, in this instance, you get a soup, there is no choice. So this is a meal pack that's got a combination of custom and fixed. In this instance, the soup is fixed. Everyone gets the pea and ham soup with Tuscan beans. In the mains, everyone gets to choose one of the mains and one of the desserts. And again, the condiment down here is part of the pack. So there you have it. Just a quick little recap. You've got your fixed meal packs as per normal. You've got your custom meal packs where you're giving your customers the choice. You've got the ability to organise into sections as a fixed meal pack. You've got the ability to have a custom meal pack in sections. And you've got the ability to have a combination of fixed and custom with sections. So I'm going to jump over to the dashboard and we'll go in and we'll have a look at how these meal packs have been built. So for those who are new to Cookaborough, this is what we call the navigation panel over here on the left. I'm clicking into meal packs. And you'll see here are all of the meal packs that I've created previously. What we will do, I'm going to go into the family. Actually, I'll go into, let's actually build one together. We'll go into the weekly survival bundle pack. So I started building this as an example. I've given it a name as per usual up here. I've given it a brief description and you'll see here that I've said, build your own bundle of soups, meals and desserts to get you through the week. Included in every pack is a gift of Inglewood 250-gram coffee and 2 packs of David's dumplings. So I'm going to show you how we create this pack. So down here, you'll see here just in the meal pack builder section, there is a quick explanation. So fixed, set the exact items and quantity of each item. Custom, include all the items you want as options and then tell your customers the number of choices that they've got. So all of your recipes are over here on the left-hand side. And then as you build the meal pack, they'll appear on the right. So I'm going to start by using my filter tool. I'm going to look for a section of soups. I'm going to apply. And now here are my soups. And I'm going to click and drag and bring them across. And you'll see here, so it's one of each of the soups has been put into this pack, and it's showing here that it's the 600 ml option of each one. Remember before when I showed and I referenced the lamb korma pie, you want to make sure that you're putting the right size options into the meal pack. So I'm going to go over the 1200s. At the moment, this is fixed, which means all of these items would be in the meal pack and the customers wouldn't have a choice. I want to give my customers a choice. So I'm going to call this custom. And let's say that they have a choice of 2 soups. And I'll just scroll down. I'm going to add a section. You'll see down here in the bottom right-hand corner, add meal pack section. Click add. Back up here. I'm going to change that to soups. Now I'm going to create a new section. I'm going to call this mains. And then over here, I'll filter for the mains. And I will add my lasagna, meatballs, cottage pie, chicken and leek pie, and we'll do the vegetarian lasagna. So again, you'll see here that they're all pulling through in the smallest size that they are available in. I want to make this a large pack. So you'll see here, I'm changing the options, making sure that I've got consistent sizes in the meal pack. And you'll see just to the right of this, it's adjusting the price. So it's letting me know what I'm charging if I was selling these items individually. And I'll talk about how the system's calculating costs in a moment. Again, let's give our customers the choice free here. I'll add another section. I'll move along and keep things moving. You'll get the hang of it. Call it desserts. Back over here. Let's find, I think I used the word sweets. Apply that filter. I'll put the, let's see, what do I do? Hot apple pie. And we'll do the magnificent lemon tart. And we'll do the half tart. And we'll do the large hot apple pie. And we'll say it's a choice of one. And then remembering that this pack also has the coffee. So I'll create a coffee section. And this is fixed. There's no choice here. So I'll go fixed over here. Choose the coffee. I think we said it was a 250 grams. So it's this one here. I'll bring it down. And I also, and you'll see here that what you're doing is you're using set choices, telling the customer that they can choose 2 soups, 3 mains, 1 of the desserts, and then this is fixed. So they get this as part of the pack. They don't have to make a choice here. I also mentioned that this pack gets 2 lots of dumplings, but just in the spirit of not taking too long to build this, I'll leave the dumplings out. Now, what's happened down here is you'll see that this, I had put this price in earlier. So when you first come in, it'll be 0 price there. What's happened here is the system is estimating the price. And the way it's estimating the price is it's going 2 soups here based on the price of these soups would be $48. 3 mains would be $120 based on the $40 per meal. A large, 1 dessert would be $25, and then the coffee is $12. So what it's done, it's added the 12 plus 25 plus 140 for 3 of the mains, plus 48 for 2 of the soups. And that's how it's getting to $205. So that's the estimated price if a customer was to purchase items individually. And then what you can do is decide that you're going to say, well, look, I'm not going to charge my customers $205. One of the benefits of buying a meal pack or a bundle is they'll get a slight discount. So I might be going, let's call it $185. So roughly 10% off. And then I am saving that meal pack. If we then go over to the menu, let's have a look. This was the menu we were looking at before. I'm going to look for that meal pack, which I think was, what do I call it? Here it is, weekly survival bundle. I'm going to add it. There it is. I want it to be the last one. So I'll drag it down and I'll save that menu. And then if we come back over here where we were before, I'll just refresh my page. And you'll see here that the weekly survival bundle pack is now on display for $185. And there we go again, the choice of the soups, the mains, the desserts, and there's the coffee. So very, very simple, easy way to build packs. And one of the advantages of having the sections and the prices is you might be doing a meal pack that's got a section that's got some items on it that cost you, and you would normally charge your customers $10. You might have other items that are single serves that you charge a little more for, and they might be $13. So you're able to also not just organise your meal pack by sections based on soups, mains and desserts, etc. But you could also be doing it based on meals and the cost of those meals to you, so that you're apportioning and making sure that you maintain the margins in your meal packs. Other thing is you don't need to call them meal packs as well. So you can show them as meal packs, you could call them bundles. You can see down here that they've also, this feature works well for doing hampers. So you might be doing a hamper around key moments. And again, in this example, it's a fixed hamper. So you're getting donuts, apple pie, some pastry and a lemon tart. But again, you could be doing this as a fixed and a custom meal pack. So that is the new meal pack building feature. Really strongly encourage you to give it a try and to put some meal packs, bundles, hampers onto your menus. As I said at the start, they are proving to be very popular with customers who are looking for not just 1 or 2 items, but 5 meal pack, 10 meal packs, etc. The other thing, whilst we're on meal packs, I do want to show an example of Fairfeed. So they're one of the businesses that uses the platform, and I like the way they have taken an image and put a graphic over the image. Just makes it a stronger visual, calls your attention to it, lets you know exactly what you're getting: a vegan pack, a comfort pack, new mum pack. So again, a little bit of thought around how you present and title and name your packs, and then putting it into over the images is a nice way to make those sections pop on your menus.